Ever pondered what the genius mind behind the laws of motion and gravity did as a teenager? What was Sir Isaac Newton, one of the most influential scientists of all time, like in his early years? Well, buckle up, because we're about to dive into the teenage life of Sir Isaac Newton. Newton was born on Christmas Day in 1642 in a small English village called Woolsthorpe. By his teenage years, Newton's mother had remarried and left him to be raised by his grandparents. This was not an easy time for him, and he often felt neglected and abandoned. At the tender age of 12, Newton was enrolled at King's School in Grantham, where he began displaying his genius. Despite his challenging upbringing, he excelled in his studies, particularly in mathematics and physics. He even created a windmill that could grind wheat and corn just by observing the mechanics of a real one. At 14, Newton was pulled out of school by his mother to help run the family farm, but he was a disaster at farming. He was often found reading under a tree or sketching scientific diagrams in the dirt. This was a clear indication that his interests and talents lay elsewhere. By the age of 18, Newton was ready to take on university life, and he enrolled in Cambridge University. He didn't have the funds to pay for his education, so he worked as a sizar, doing chores for wealthier students. This didn't deter his passion for learning. Newton immersed himself in his studies, particularly focusing on mathematics and natural philosophy. In conclusion, Newton's early life was filled with trials and tribulations, but his passion for learning and his natural genius shone through. From a neglected child to a disinterested farmer, Newton finally found his true calling at Cambridge University, setting the stage for his future groundbreaking scientific discoveries. So the next time you see an apple fall from a tree or feel the pull of gravity, remember the young boy who once sat under a tree, sketching in the dirt, and later went on to change the world of science forever. Newton's early life is a testament to the fact that sometimes adversity can fuel greatness. It's not about where we come from, but where we're going that defines us.